Tu mami hava man sin hava man vill aldrig gilla man säger mig heter på sig kvittade hus och dina djur det gäller vad jag don't know what it is jag smäller det bra inuti det helg så det poppar vi upp kan man känna på ett jobb ja jag hoppar vi bra jag menar han som kommer visa varför vi kan köra för någon annan nu ser jag vad lyckas.
Started off slow. It started off already in like '84. You know, you had some people started rapping, and some, you know, there were some releases and stuff like that. And then, but it didn't really blow up until about '98. And then it got a lot of kind of.
Who were like the first pioneers in Swedish?
Well, like the pioneers, you have to take it way back. I'd like to say like a rapper like ADL. But of course, like rapping in the Swedish language, probably have Latin Kings, Petner, and then, you know, it got a lot of media attention. End of the '90s, that kind of died down around 2002, and it wasn't really hip anymore. But now it's kind of picking up speed again. There's so much hip hop coming out in Sweden now.
Always like Ken a lot.
Snoop,
yeah,
those guys. Cool.
And then it's
Movits. I'm a big fan of their sound. They have like their whole own sound and kind of concept that I'm really feeling. So there's a lot of stuff, and it just sounds different. And also the English language rap that's coming from Sweden is really. I mean, I'd say like somebody like Mape, who's probably, aside from him, I'd say the best rapper in Sweden. I mean, she could be, you know, just as you could or Promo could, or I mean, you could. Like that's just like international quality. It's not even like you say, oh, this is good. For being Swedish, this is really great. It's just good.
It's good.
It's just good.
But you sing in Swedish. How when you perform in the States, like what reactions do you get?
I mean, people are more like.
People care about language, or they just like
Yeah, but a lot of people will be like, yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying, but it sounded really great. Wow, how, you know, they're more like surprised that we could actually make something sound good, but come from this other place that they don't really know.
For you, like, why did you choose to do music in Swedish?
I don't know. I just felt like I could express myself better and what I wanted to say in Swedish than I could in English. When I used to rap in English, it was just basically I'd rap just for the sake of rapping, for, you know, the rhymes, but I couldn't really be able to express what I felt, and I couldn't really express my feelings that well in English. So it just, Swedish became like the natural. Plus, like, I'd be performing in Sweden, and I noticed the difference of performing in English and in Swedish. But nowadays, I think that's changed though, because I think you can, you know, like you can perform. You could sing songs in English in Sweden, and people will get it just as much as they get Swedish. I mean, you know. Austin, we're doing 2 shows in Austin. Then we'll be in Seattle, Portland, Mount Shasta, San Francisco, LA, Vegas, and then another show in Long Beach. And then we go home. We look forward to, you know, trying to do our part in, you know, kind of opening the eyes of Americans to like the fact that the culture that was born here is now spread to, you know, weird places in the world, and, you know, it's coming back sounding a